No! Why would you? Stinky game. Alright, my phone's been charging for a bit. I should probably take that. Ooh, I need to cancel something today. I need to cancel a subscription today. Yo, nay. What'd it do? I hope you're well. And TY for the GL. We got a 120 summon, and we're now pushing. We want to get a sub 1. A nice goal to look forward to. Nice round number. Okay, definitely overturned on that. Exactly. Exactly. That was the best start that I've had to that stage ever, I think. Best first split. Unless the timing for the CPUs is inconsistent, then in that case, it wasn't. That turn wasn't great, but we'll keep going. Because it doesn't... In the grand scheme of the hour-long run, doesn't really matter. Although it won't be an hour long. Surely, it won't be an hour long. Nice, we took that corner a little bit quicker that time. Right? It's funny, you reach a certain point in the Colin McRae series where you go and look at a board and it's like the Polish Revolution. I love the concentration of Central European nations. I would guess it would be Central European. I don't know. I don't really know how people choose to classify that, but like, yeah, the rallying nations, I suppose. Yeah, I love seeing that. Straight line. Splendid. You're telling me. For real, I love seeing that. Unless it's all like the Union Jack, the Great British Flag, and then you're like, oh gosh, what colonization has happened here? But honestly, I don't think I could tell you an awful lot of games that are like just, solely GB, solely UK folk. Um, I think the thing that helps that is that a lot of UK people also get to choose whether they are England or Scotland or Northern Ireland or Wales. So kind of mitigates the chances. I've been going back and forth on having a flag on my SRC because UK kind of stinks at the moment. But I've been rocking a UK flag because I live in the UK, as opposed to living in England. And I feel happy enough to represent that because I've got family up in Scotland, family near Wales. Like, feel it better encompasses me than just putting the English flag, even if I've spent the first 21 years of my life there. Early days of SRC for me, when I was, well, not actual SRC, but well, like when I was on SRC, Christmas Island flag, rep that once. Tajikistan flag, because I was there at one point. If you've got enough family members, there will be one crazy enough to go to Central Asia, and you will visit him. Okay, had not as much traction on that than I thought. Also, hello, Leon. I'm seeing you all yapping. I will have a look at what has been said once I have got over this finish line. We're not far away. I think this could be a new best if the game doesn't subpixel me somehow. Yeah, that's fair, Fo. Right, being careful on the menu there. Yeah, it'd be... Yeah. I love the region flags. I love back in the day, which... which is a weird function for them to get rid of. Like, I don't think it would have saved them any money. But when you could, like, sort runners by region, by country... Well, by country and then by region. That was so cool. That was such a novelty to me. I loved that. So I could be like, oh, sick. There are these really cool speedrunners in this part of the UK. And like, I feel like if they thought that that was like a privacy concern, people could just not show what region they're from. Like, that's in the power of the player, of the site user. I'd be very curious to pick the brains of whoever decided we need to get rid of this. Because yeah, I'd be like, oh, let's go and support your local. I always find a way to mess up that turn. But yeah, no, big mad when that got canned. Yeah, I'm saying. Shoutouts to the rainbow community. Big representation for them in this game. If you square me one more time, I'm gonna go. I was hoping to go around the hedge, but the game was like, gotta correct his course real quick. I would have said that that was a 6 or 7 left. I do deserve a PB after that. Right, let's go. Yes! Welcome to Boundary Break. Welcome to My Car Needs Repairs. Welcome to... I don't think my insurance will cover that. The foe's on DM. I shall read it at some point. We did it! Splendid! Hard speedrunners in your area. It is. I thought that I was doing Novice first time I was playing it, but it throws you straight into the intermediate rally, and I was playing that for like over an hour, and there's an Indonesia rally, and the vibes of that, like you're driving on beaches in part of that, and I think that that's so cool. I think that that's super neat. Big fan. That's slowing down more than I think I'd like to. Let's pick our pace back up. You don't have to be super tight to the road on this one, which is really nice. Basically, apart from like the thick grass, all the surfaces are pretty much the same in terms of what your top speed is, so it's about taking the best lines, which, as you can see, I'm not spectacular at, but I'm not... well, okay, maybe. They're the coolest looking 5 polygons you've ever seen in your life. And the way that like the track seems to like deform itself just as it's going off screen sometimes. Yeah, it's splendid. Yeah, this is not an awfully impressive grease one. Whoa, that sucks as well. Awesome collision. If you tight hairpin me again. Gonna have to have words. Yeah, no, this has been bad. This has not been good. Because I'd be texting and driving. Again, guilty. Right. Okay, probably shouldn't have done that. We actually, I think it's the not this stage, but the next one. No, I think we still got to go to Austria for it. But there's a really nice skybox, like a kind of sunset skybox, later on in the game, which is really nice. Yep, no, not surprised that that was not a new best. Kira. Funny name. Get hedged, idiot. Hairpin. Like a boss. Anybody who did the Wordle yesterday, can you tell me what it was? I did like 5 guesses where I think I got the second and the last letter. And I just gave up. And I saw people were clowning on the person, like on, you know, on the socials about the Wordle team being evil for giving whatever word it was, but I never worked it out. And yes, before you say, people still do Wordle? Yes, because they added it into Discord. They figured, if we put it in Discord, these gamers will play it together. And they weren't wrong. They weren't wrong. I do enjoy... It's very interesting seeing folks whom English is not their first language just kind of be sick at it somehow. And then see folks with English as their first language who are hopeless at the game. And you look at their you look at the colors of their guesses, and you think, how do you understand how this game works? Like, have you played Wordle in your life ever? And like, these are people who you have in fact done it before, and you just think, what is your thought process here, big man? Now this hasn't felt like a... Shouldn't have spoken so soon. This didn't feel like too bad of a stage, but the competition is very nearby, which is interesting. There we go. Now we're pulling ahead. Get hedged. People play Discord games. Yep, I have sunk hours. I think maybe only double-digit hours. Certainly not triple. No! I thought that it was going to show me that it was new best. Oh, I'm an idiot. There goes free time save again. Yeah, Smash Carts and Bubble League and Gooba Dash. You may be thinking I'm just making up words. No, those are Discord games that I have legitimately spent time on with friends and have rather enjoyed. They are... Yeah, they're just fun to play with a friend. There's not much else to them, really. There's a part of me that thinks that Balatro is a game that's probably a little too smart for me. But then it's one of those ones that I'm like, well, they just press a button and then the thing makes nice noises and the cards go together and number go up. Surely it can't be that difficult. So maybe someday I'll cave in. The problem is that I have been gifted Undertale by Huds601 because he's a generous bloke. And I have yet to play that. And I have only heard and seen of its influence on pop culture. Dare I say, the now deceased Pope has seen and heard more of Undertale than I have. We relate to each other very well in that way. Well, when he was alive. So, yeah, I feel like I'd be doing myself a disservice if I didn't hop on that, which I know it's an RPG, and RPGs are not games that I play or enjoy. But yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will hop on that. Hello, Viper. Good evening. We going through Greece. We having a grand old time. We've been vibing. All in one. If I go all night. I don't know whether I'd want to do that way. All gas, all gas, all gas, all gas. No brakes. Apart from the 4 left at the end, because we want to get over the line. Hooray. We did it. Oh, rubbish. Hey. Glad to hear that it wasn't stressful, because I know that it can be awkward to move things over. I look forward to seeing how that all looks. And then I was saying that, you know, CMR2 is very much where the nostalgia is for me. So I think after a sub hour in this, I think doing a bit more than just a birthday one and done of a CMR2 is in order. But yes, I give a lot of stick to SRC, but that button is very good. They should make more buttons like that. Me and Cheeky Chunk were saying that it's particularly evil. Never mind just like creating snowy Grand Prix, but having 2 snowy Grand Prix in a novice, in the novice championship. They were messed up for that. Don't. Thank you. Trying to remember what Monte Carlo. I think Monte Carlo. There's one of them that I keep flipping my car on. And I think it's Monte Carlo. So I'm going to try and avoid doing that. Or was it Sweden? I don't know. One of the snow stages. So I think, like, as soon as I go back on CMR2, I am making it a thing to not go straight back into automatic. I should learn manual transmission. I need to grow up. I need to put my big rally boots on. That's annoying. My mate Monty. Is it Monte Carlo? I might have been saying the wrong place this whole time. Yeah. I mean, it's another, what? Almost... Well, it's almost another half of the runtime added on. Depending on if you're, if you're good at the game or not. It's like an hour... Well, I remember my PB is like an hour 20 or 30. So... Definitely need to... give it some more care and attention. A long hairpin. Okay, pal. But yeah, we got a 1:21 seconds earlier, so hopefully this will be the sub 1. This is where we flip over. There we go. We didn't flip over that time. Time save. Let's go. I made one menuing error in this run so far. Hello, Recount. 144. Sheesh. That was rubbish. That was this house. I mean, it is all about the landmarks. The one thing that I remember so strongly from CMR2 is the either Australia. No, because there is just Australia. There's not New Zealand in that game. But the New Zealand, the train, the big train that you go on the tracks, you go over the tracks for, and then like the little moments that you go through the water and the mud that you'd get on the back of your car and in like all the British tracks. Oh, splendid. These games, it's not about the driving at all. It's all about the vibes. Oops. Just a little bit on the bodywork. I'm so quirky. Oh, and Viper, hopefully I'm going to be getting another friend onto this game. Because he likes his racing games, like PlayStation 1 era racing games. And if he starts hitting times around what I'm getting, we might try and do some races, which would be good fun, because I like this game. Might have only played it for the first time a month ago, but it's good. Right, this is where we go into the... Is this the one where we finish in the town? Yeah, I think so. No. No. Yes. No. I can't remember. Splendid. Oh yeah, here's the wall. Yeah, and then we do finish in the town here. It's alright, let's just ride the wall a little bit. No, 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 no. All part of the swag. Oh gosh, good luck, Godspeed. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, this is the skybox that I was talking about, Nay. Just pristine colours on this one. Very splendid. Big fan. I feel so well versed in like the first 3 rallies, and then the last 3 kind of just fall on their faces. Right, don't... Thank you. I'm used to that cliff kind of suplexing me. It's so white, I can't see. Alright. This tends to happen, it's alright. Didn't think that was as bad as when I last did it, so... Okay, good. We didn't get the front of the tyres in the snow, which is basically the important thing there. Otherwise we just kind of spin out with with no hope of regaining speed quickly. I when at UKSG Green, I was staying with Cheeky Chunk, and I got the chance to see the setup, and the wheel was quite a sight to behold. But no, that looked like a very cool project, little passion project. Okay, not a great spot for trying to take that corner, but not bad. Yo, Esther, what a do? Hope you're doing well. That's an old photo of me. 37. Sheesh. Desperately making sure I'm not screwing that one up. I keep getting pings coming through on my phone. Ooh, I've been pinged in the AGDQ server for some reason. Right, awesome Australia split. Shoutouts to IGT games where you have time to put in the IGT between like stages. I'm not saying that this is a game that should have IGT, but like for stuff like, you know, when I was doing easy mode for Sonic 2, the fact that I had time to then just input my IGT manually. I hate splitting. I hate having it's like if there's an auto splitter that requires like 100 different things to make it start working, don't talk to me. I was looking at like speedrunning Simpsons Hit and Run, and I didn't because the live splitter wasn't working. It shows how weak my will is. But I just didn't want to fight it, so I was like, nah, don't bother. I still want to run that at some point. I'd like to run it on GameCube. Be a little bit quirky, you know? I think GameCube isn't the worst console to run that on as well. But then when you're talking about, you know, cross-platform games of that era, and if the PS2 is in the question, yeah, you know which one's going to be the worst. it had a reputation. Just a slight reputation. Whoa, easy there, cowboy. Hi guys. Bloke with the Australian flag. Yeah, I'm spoilers. I am still automatic transition on these games because I'm a baby. Nice. To be quite honest, we're not on this track anywhere near long enough in the grand scheme of this game. Because then we've got to go. Oh! The fence did not look that long. There's no way that I collided with something there. Alright, let's not do anything stupid here. Let's actually somewhat follow the path. Would be a good idea. Oh, dearie me. Someday. Just a little bump there. Might feel it in the morning. Oop. Yeah, there's an auto splitter for this game on PC. Which is cool. And then that's us at the end. Okay. I love the novelty of looking at a sum of worst, especially for somebody who has like done a really good job of keeping their splits since they started running a game. But that person doesn't exist. No one cares enough to have kept the splits that like they started a game with. I wish I did. I wish I was better with that, but moving on to different PCs and stuff like that, like full applause to the folks who do that, because they built different. Gosh, I'm fumbling this one already. It doesn't feel like I'm doing badly either. Especially considering like a live split update can just delete everything sometimes. We're so back. He says as he takes the slowest turn ever. Asked to leave the Colin McRae rally speedrun community. This has been an interesting one. Nice bump. Alright, this is the last Australia. I know I can avoid that, but I'm silly. Go left. One right. Ooh. Okay. Could have been close. Oh, Sweden. Oh. That is true. You raise a good point there. I think I might just play Sweden super safe. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Okay. It's only little ones, but we don't want that again. Should be doing better. Okay. Somewhere recovered that one. Okay, we've been keeping the pace. That's nice. This is an awesome skybox as well. When you seeing it before it got wrapped up by that forest there. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Whoa. It's funny. It looks like we're on the top of like a gargantuan mountain until everything starts rendering in, and then you're like, oh no, we're in a little lake on a forest. I should learn the car configurations for this instead of just raw dogging it. Hello, 3 guy. The person you've tried to call is unavailable. He will read the message after the race. Meep. Oh, this stage is such a cruel. Get me out of here. We've been running it well. We've been running it rather well. Shoutouts to the CMR2 that I played in Kendall. Sorry for the light docks. Actually, if you don't respond to that comment that I just made, then you won't dox yourself because you won't reveal. Anyway, I probably dug that hole enough. Yeah, that did feel like the best I've ever done that. Chinese car advert, European design, global innovation. Yeah. Globe Classic, I'm saying. Hello, VK. We rallying. 5 left. Ooh. Could you have done a 4 left for me, maybe? That would be nicer. Another 5 left. Can't have anything in this economy. 1 right, thank you. That's kind. Ugh. Long 1 right. Oop. Be careful. Well, we had to slow down anyway. No. That's an annoying spin out. Still ahead, but that's a lot of time. That's a big bummer. Alright, another stretch. I thought you were doing something silly with my name, but you just put hi and CBK into one word. I was confusion for a second. Yeah, have a habit of doing that. Didn't think it was quite as fatal as last time. Can if Kirby Master's on GDQ right now, can somebody donate and say Hypnotic says good luck? That'd be awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, was it? I didn't think so. Let's go. I should pop that up on my phone. I should also drive my car. And not live stream whilst driving. Don't live stream and drive, kids. Right, okay, now after all of these turns, we are a straight line for most of this stage, which is scary, because... Right, come on, back on the road. Which is scary, because eventually you stop going in a straight line, and you've got to readjust to that. Don't type and drive that too. Yeah, is this the straight? Yeah, this is the straight. Oh, this one's scary. I don't like it. Especially with like the little snow drifts either side. Because that will just kill any speed even if you clip it. Very close to clipping it there. Okay. I think that's where we clipped it last time, so... Staying in 6th, let's go. Never mind. Oh no, okay. Thought we went deeper there, but we didn't. Let's go. Right, get me out of this cold hell. That is Sweden. Or Sweden was my very long split from the last run because I forgot to put Austria in. Every time that corner gets me, every time. Nearly at the end. To your left, okay. I'm feeling pretty confident that this is under sub hour. Yeah. Fantastic, we did it! The raffle price breaks for G. What do you mean by that, Fozon? What do you mean by that, Fozon Blaster? I might be stupid. Right, long. Okay. Helps to have played this stage now. Even though, as you can see, I'm turning into a bumper car. Yes. The stage is a bit of a... feels a lot different to any of the others. Because it's so... because there's just so much padding. Right, all gas. No brakes, just occasional coming off the gas. Is my approach to this stage. Very professional. You too should do this if you're on a cliffside drive in Corsica. Just thinking how hard some of these hits and like landings would be if I was in a real rally car driving like this. But the great thing is, it's video games. I don't have to deal with the whiplash of my virtual driver. That's their problem. Lol. Idiot. 5 left. All gas. Ooh, those last couple turns are nice. Okay, got to be a little bit weary because we've got some grass now. I'm thinking this is sub 1. I think we're pacing. Someday I will learn the right efficiency stuff and all that for each stage. Until then, oh, HUD's is streaming. No. Don't want him to copyright strike me for using his stream audio in mine. Ooh. Thank you for not completely killing my speed game. You could have so easily done that to me. Ooh. Let's, yeah, not do too much grazing of the side if we can avoid it. Okay. First bit of braking in Corsica I think I've done. Right, now can I just kind of like... I was gonna look at just taking the wall around there, but... I didn't, I bother. Lovely camera. I do like when the camera does that. It looks funny. Okay, that was a shame. Over finish? That's what I said. Yeah. As long as I don't do anything stupid in this last one. It's gonna be sub 1. Go. Where will it be in sub 1 though? I don't think it'll be a 58. Okay, already took that turn better than last time. That one we don't talk about. Get hedged, idiot. Splendid. Fine, I won't cut. Yeah, I'm feeling a 59. I feel like there are definitely some risky cuts that you could do in this stage, but not worth the minuscule amount of time save. My splits are looking very Christmassy on the right there. Can we get another red? Ah, the pattern's ruined. What's the point? I should have just stopped at the... Thank you. I should have just stopped at the checkpoint. Nice turn. Oop. Who's gonna rock the place? That thing is... I did not hit that hedge. And no word did I make contact with that hedge. It's not. There we go. All right. And time. Oh my gosh. I didn't think it would be. I thought it was better than that. Anyway, let's sub our. Fantastic, we did it. I thought I was doing better. Obviously not. Cool. That's fun. GG. I'll take that. Thank you, Viper. Thank you, Nay. Thank you, Foe. Is he still going? Is he still going? That's all right, Viper. You'll get to verify this one in a sec.